Welcome to the Preeminence Podcast at preeminence.tv. I'm your host, Matthew J. Peters, founder of Ascend. Today we're talking about living in a van down by the river. So tune in, listen up, and get ready to take focused action on your mission, message, and presence and create accelerated results right now. All right, so if you're familiar with the TV show Saturday Night Live about, I think it was 1990 sometime, there was a character called Matt Foley. Now, Matt Foley was a inspirational speaker who lived in a van down by the river. And the funny thing is he was teaching kids how to not be like him, not end up in a van down by the river. So one of the things I want to talk to you about is, what is your presence telling people right now? If people were to look you up online, what does your Facebook say about you? What do your YouTube videos say about you? What does your website really say about you? And when you ask people what their needs are and you say you can fulfill their needs by your services, are they surprised when you tell them how much it costs to work with you? If you're getting a lot of people being surprised at the value you bring and what they think it should be worth and what you charge, if they feel that there's a huge discrepancy there, you need to really look at your communication. And it's not just your verbal communication or how you're dressed, it's really everything about you. All of the touch points, all of the things that people know about you before they get to work with you. So what is it that you're doing right now that is getting people to think that your value is much lower than what you're asking for? So I want you to think about that. Do people think that you have a card table and a folding chair and that's your office? Or do they expect when they talk with you that they're going to be working with the best? That they know when they talk with you, they're expecting your rates to be high, and they'd be surprised if you're only charging $500, $1,500, $2,500. So what is your presence saying about you and your level that you're playing at? If you don't know how to gauge this, what are the responses of the people when you tell them how much it is to work with you? Is it fall in line with where they were expecting you to be? Or is it something completely different? Is it something that's a shock to them? So what I want you to do is review in your mind, what was the conversation like that you have with the last 10, 15, or 20 people? Your sales conversations, when it came to the price, did you feel weird about it? Did they feel weird about it? Was there a discrepancy? Were they surprised? If there was any kind of surprise, if you didn't feel super confident, then what's going on there? There's a miscommunication there. There's a miscommunication in everything you have out there in the public, on your media, social media, your website, the videos you create, all of that is saying something different than what you're hoping they're going to value you at. So you need to make sure that your value is congruent with what you're asking. So there is not going to be any surprise when they come to you and they ask, well, this is great. I love to work with you. How much is it? And you give them the price, that they're actually not surprised that it's too low and not surprised that it's too high. It makes complete sense. All right. So that's all I have for you today. I look forward to talking with you tomorrow. I'll see you then. This daily podcast is all about becoming the preeminent voice in your marketplace. So take the consistent and necessary actions each and every day on what you've just learned over the last few minutes. When, not if, when you're ready to take your business, your organization, your name, your brand, and your commitment to the next level of global preeminence, head over to preeminence.tv where you can download your own copy of the Ultimate Guide to Preeminence. Enroll in the Elevation Program or join us at one of our next live events. If you're not subscribed, simply visit iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play right now and click subscribe. Until tomorrow, make today and each and every day count toward creating preeminence in your space and a legacy that matters.